welcome back. This is Mirror Now. You're watching it with me, Griha. Now, another important story. There is an anxiety among the CBSE students as the board has declared the dates for Term 2 examinations, but the results for Term 1 are still not out. Now, ever since CBSE Class 10th result 2022 has been declared, all eyes have been on the CBSE Class 12th Term 1 results. Usually, the board releases both the results within the gap of 2 to 3 days. However, with no official update from the CBSE, many have been questioning the board. In fact, most students, say that board should have declared the results before the date of the next term examinations were really out. And I'm now joined on the broadcast by Ms. Arunjati Chauhan from the Parents Teachers Association. Ms. Chauhan, thank you so much for joining me on Mirror Now. Now, like we've been reporting, this is not a usual with the board. Why suddenly now the dates for the Term 2 examinations have been announced when there has been no result that is out yet for Term 1?
Actually, even parents are confused and students are they are panicking about their first term results, because usually CBSE board is very much particular about the declaring the results. But I think that this first they should declare the first term results so that second term how to do it, because that is totally based on the theory part 2. So students will be mentally prepared for that, and they will be able to score better if they know how they have fared in the first term exam. And there is a lot of many parents share that now students are not concentrating on their studies because they are just waiting for their first term. I spoke to some of the principals, so they are saying that even they are worried about it, that how to coach, how to guide the students, and then later on, CBSE declares 12th standard results also after few days immediately after 10th standard results. But now again, that is also a big question mark.
But Ms. Chauhan, have you heard from the board on why has this delay been made? You've not heard from the board yet?
No, not at all. So PTA forum is we have already written to the board that how the students are panicking and how it is stressful for them, because the whole future, their main thing, base is that.
Absolutely. Ms. Chauhan, thank you so much for joining me on Mirror Now. So, the students really are awaiting their results for Term 1, while the examination dates of Term 2 have already been announced by CBSE. We have to wait and watch when do the results really come out, because as Arundhati was rightly mentioning, the parents and the students specifically are really worried on what their results are going to be before they actually sit for the Term 2 examinations. On that note, I'm slipping into a very short break here on Mirror Now. News and updates continue right here on the broadcast.